Okay, so I just got done watching SummerSlam, and I think there's a few things that need to be said that the IWC is like ignoring for the most part. Some people are saying it, but I'm not seeing enough people saying it. Before I get into it, I'd like to say that SummerSlam was actually a really, really, really good pay per view. Probably the best pay per view that we've had all year. Even like better than WrestleMania, if I'm being honest. I don't think there was a single bad match this entire time. My favorite is probably CM Punk versus Gunther. I got that as a 5-star in my book as of right now. Cena versus Cody, really, really, really good street fight. Really, really good match. Love that. Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa did not disappoint whatsoever. Jay and Roman going against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Really, really amazing match. That's probably one of my favorite matches. Probably my second favorite match. The tag team TLC match did not disappoint at all. Loved that match. Really, really loved that match too. Was a little disappointed with the Seth Rollins cash in. Feel like they could have did a little bit more with that. But overall, amazing pay-per-view. Amazing matches. I got this right behind All in Texas. We gotta see what Forbidden Door is talking about though. That's probably gonna be better in my opinion. But just to get that out the way, back to my original point. Triple H is the biggest joke in wrestling, and it's like not even like funny anymore. I'm starting to see like people ignore the reality of the whole Brock Lesnar return, and I'm like really not liking it. I kind of seen it coming with the whole allegations thing that he was on about a week ago, but I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. But you know, it's Triple H. We're not surprised. Like when WWE does things like this, it's never like surprise. It's more of like disappointment. Like I want you to be better than this, but you're just not, and you're like not helping anybody's case that's offending you. Like in 2023 when they brought back Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, with the Hall of Fame induction, a little bit of a slap in the face to all the black people inside the locker room, but it's understandable. It's Hulk Hogan. The way he treats black talent, I mean, there's not like really any like insane black talent that they like need to be on top. So I'm like, I see where everybody's coming from. It looks like it. It looks like it. I'm seeing everything everybody's talking about. But you can make a case that he's not being that. You can make a case that he's not being that. Then comes the whole Trump thing. It's like, whoa, okay, we're really standing on this. But you can make a case that he's not being a bigot. You can make a case. You can really make a case that he just doesn't know, or he just simply doesn't believe that. No one has to believe what you believe. Know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. He gets to believe what he wants. And me personally, I'm not the type of guy to see what political party you stand with and like try to judge you or anything like that. But with the whole files thing happening and he just like kind of standing next to him, it looks crazy. It looks crazy. Even with the whole Vince McMahon thingy, you know for a fact Triple H knew about that years before it came out. And you know he knew about the Brock Lesnar stuff years before it came out. But my problem isn't necessarily with Brock Lesnar coming back. It's the principle of it. Like WWE has never been the type of company to like really hold their superstars accountable when they like do crazy stuff or like get exposed for crazy stuff, unless like they're losing money because of it or it's like too much for them to handle. But there seems to be an inconsistency with that too. But I'll get into that after I make my point, just so y'all can't say I'm reaching. So just to touch back on what I was talking about earlier with what Triple H said about 2 days ago with the whole allegations thing. Let's look at Brock Lesnar's quote-unquote allegations. So if you didn't know, back in 2021, Vince McMahon and Brock Lesnar got caught up in some like Jeffrey Diddystein type of case where Vince McMahon was allegedly forcing a former WWE employee named Janelle Grant into a sexual relationship in order for her to keep her job. And I think I should add that this like allegation includes sex trafficking, where you'll understand in a second. So you're probably wondering where Brock Lesnar fits into all of this. So in this case, Janelle Grant named Brock Lesnar as the world-class athlete she was referring to that Vince McMahon offered her to have sex with in order for her to keep her job, which I highly doubt Brock Lesnar was unaware of. And in case you want to be an incel and deny these allegations, I'll even throw the screenshots on the screen for you so you can like see in plain view that yeah, this actually happened. The screenshots aren't of Brock Lesnar and Janelle Grant, they're of Vince McMahon clearly taking advantage of Janelle Grant in order for her to keep her job. But according to reports, the only reason that Brock Lesnar didn't molest Janelle Grant is because of weather issues and intoxication. And keep in mind, these reports came out 4 years ago, so this is like a new thing. He literally got removed from 2K24 for these allegations like last year. So I want you to keep in mind, these are quite fairly new. So this man, not even half a decade ago, was one beer and a rainy day away from being a rapist. And he's back in WWE right now as we speak. And okay, let's make that argument. Allegations are allegations. Okay, Triple H, let's do that. Literally 1 week ago, y'all made Alberto El Patron leave AAA. Yes, we all know Alberto El Patron is a complete piece of shit. And if you don't know who that is Alberto Del Rio. That's the name he went under in WWE. This man has done the most heinous stuff ever. But let's play the game Triple H is playing right now. That man has zero convictions. The WWE bought out AAA while Alberto El Patron was the top guy there, then buried him and made him leave literally a week ago. But we want to bring back Brock Lesnar with the allegations I just brought up earlier, literally today at SummerSlam. Like, as a fan of wrestling, I really want to give Triple H the benefit of the doubt, but he's making it impossible. And that circles back to that inconsistency I was talking about earlier with top guys. The WWE usually doesn't hold the top guys accountable for much of anything unless it's like really damaging them. But they just brought back Brock Lesnar. And for comparison, Alberto El Patron is like the Bryan Danielson of Mexico if Bryan Danielson was more popular. He's literally like one of the most famous wrestlers there, and they love the guy. Like, it's literally one of those things wherever he's wrestling at in Mexico, the fans are watching that. And yes, I know he's a heel there, but the people love his heel work. He's by far the best heel Mexico has. And just to get to my point, it seems like Hunter doesn't care about allegations unless it's with a POC. And just in case you're unaware what a POC is, it's a person of color. Like, where were these allegations or allegation talks with Velveteen Dream? And where were they at with Enzo Amore? Granted, Velveteen Dream got exposed during a much more critical political climate, especially like during COVID, and everybody already hating Enzo Amore backstage. Then he pulled that crap at like Survivor Series. He definitely wasn't going to get away with it. But the logic still applies. If you're doing allegations as allegations, they should have got some leeway, bro. Velveteen Dream was one of the top guys. He basically got blacklisted for asking for an apology when WWE found no evidence on his allegations and he was still fired. But keep in mind, Brock Lesnar is far from clear of his allegations, and he just came back at a PLE during the main event. Well, after the main event, but still, bro. They should 1000% be held accountable for their actions. But if we're going to be throwing around this dog shit copium-ass logic with allegations or allegations, let's not pick and choose when we want to do it. And I was really trying to give Hunter the benefit of the doubt on where he stands with the whole race thing, but he's making it very apparent. He's making it super apparent where he stands. And it's not like WWE fans are unaware of what type of dude this guy is. They just keep on supporting him and keep on shitting on other companies. And I don't understand it anymore. Like, SummerSlam was an amazing PLE, but I literally cannot keep supporting this, bro. I just can't. I quite literally can't. Like, I'm a wrestling fan, but I'm a black person first, and I'm gonna stand with my people of color. I'm not going to sell out my entire race just because I enjoy wrestling. Especially when it's a company that's just as good, if not better, named AEW, that actually cares about social issues. After the UFC merger and Triple H has been hanging out with Trump, we literally can't even get a happy Black History Month tweet out of them, bro. While AEW's literally having fundraisers to support families affected by ICE. Y'all murdered AEW for not making a tweet for Hulk Hogan when he died, but didn't say anything when Triple H and WWE completely ignored Black History Month. And don't even try to say Black History Month isn't important to WWE when they've made the tweet every other year. There's so much black talent on the roster, and there's so much black history within wrestling, let alone WWE. But y'all continue to dick ride billionaire companies and shit on the alternative when it's literally benefiting the wrestlers the most when there's alternative. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation though, so I'm gonna let y'all have it. But to the point of this entire video, stop ignoring this. Stop ignoring what they're doing. They're doing it in our faces, and we can't let them do it. We not finna give Brock Lesnar no pass, bro. Hell no. Get his ass right back out the company. Like, I'm seeing people celebrate. Y'all get way too attached to these characters. These are still people. Like, no, this is a terrible human. Get him out. Then the fact they hold Alberto El Patron not even a week ago, and they just did this? Hell no, bro. Hell no. We can't let this happen, because if we do, they just gonna keep on doing it. Like, we gotta hold these people accountable. We can't let them just play in our face, then just do what they want and get away with it. Like, I get it, you're excited. Big old Suplex City cornbread fed man is back. But we still gotta know what's right from wrong. And this is wrong. And we can't let it happen. But from what it looks like y'all finna let it happen. So I'm saying this now. Do not let it happen. I know I'm not nobody in the IWC, but you know, everybody's voice gotta get heard. And I've decided to use my voice as a beacon of truth and reason. And this is wrong. They cannot do this and get away with it. So people, my brothers and sisters of the IWC, hold WWE accountable. Please, just one time. These billion-dollar companies get funded by us. So when they do wrong, we should be holding them accountable. And this is one of them moments. But I'm going to chill out. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just need to say that after I watch SummerSlam. Know what I'm saying? I love y'all boys. Stay safe. And that's it for today's tangent. All right, y'all.